Hello everyone and welcome back to my crafting world. This is Anna. Guys, I have a project share for you today, and it is an altered Dollar Tree photo album. And this is inspired by Jenny at Craft Creations. She had a swap with a lady named Kathy, and I think she said it was Catsell Create. So she did have a video showing what she had made from the altered album that she received. And I it's really easy. I had made a video for you guys, and unfortunately I deleted the video permanently by mistake. So now it's just a project share, but it's really simple. I'm going to make another one, but it's going to be a double altered album. So I'm going to show you these. So this is the first one that I made. I made it in pink, and after looking at this, I think I need to go ahead and add some stickles to the peppermints. But this is the front. I didn't want to cover the front just because it's such a gorgeous paper. And this is the Mente, what is it? This is the Mente Sweet Christmas. That's what I used for this. And this is the side of the album. This is the spine. And I had this little guy in my, trying to get better lighting here. I have, this is a die for my stash that comes from Ellie, and that's a lot of work, but the end result is beautiful. And then the back, I just used just another sheet of the paper pad. And then for the closure, I just used some seam binding. And then when you open it up, this is what it looks like on the inside. I used this paper for the lining, and again, this is the paper that's on the back. And this is the album itself. Okay, that I know you guys have seen them. They are the mini albums, or the photo albums from Dollar Tree. And it says it has 48 pockets and fits 4x6 inch photos. So this is the one that I have used on these. So I have one where I put pages in every other sleeve here, but I didn't do that with this one just because I don't want it to get super chunky. So this is the front. This is a page that I used from the front, and this is the rest of it that I used for the back. So yeah, your photos load from the top. This one, I didn't bring it all the way to the side just because when you start to add your photos, it kind of expands out. And yeah, so I think that's enough space for it to expand out. And they're real simple to make. They're real fast. And yeah, that was my first one. So the next one that I made was traditional red and white with green. And all I did for this one, this little guy, I have had this little guy in my stash for the longest time. He was a gift card holder, but I just cut off the back part, the little pocket that it had on the back, and then I glued him down. It had ribbon to hang, and I cut that off. And this is Merry Christmas that I had in my stash, and first I cut it out of foam, and then the red mirrored cardstock, and I just glued it on the top. And these were stars that I had in my stash for I don't know how long, and I just put those up on foam as well. And this is the side. This is some trim that I had gotten for a different project, so I went ahead and put it on the back and put some of this bling, some Dollar Tree bling on the spine. And the back is just that gorgeous Santa paper. And this one I also matted it with the gold cardstock. And the tie, the closure is just some sheer ribbon, white. And on this one, I put a pocket here, and the pocket, you know, just out of the scraps that I had, I made some little mats for the pocket. And as you can tell, this one's a different color, but it was a scrap that I had, and I thought I could go ahead and use it. And right here, I just used a Martha Stewart punch for the snowflakes on the top that kind of get lost. And then I matted the front with some more scraps. The inside, I used all the same pattern paper to line the inside. And this is the front, and I kind of should add something to the front, but I'm thinking a picture may go there. And then I did go ahead and put some red cardstock on, you know, every, I think, third page or something like that, except right in the center. It's got one on both sides, and then again some red cardstock. And then this is the back page, and then this is another pocket. And again, I just made more out of the scraps. I went ahead and made more picture mats, and they can put pictures on the front, put pictures on the back, and yeah, it'll fit more pictures that way. And that is my quick share for the day. I want to thank Jenny because she did share her book with us, the one she made, and I was able to figure out how to do this. It's really, really simple. It's like making a TN, except instead of inserting, you know, your booklets in there, you insert the photo album, which is really, really cool. And there you go. And that is my share for the day. And hopefully I've inspired you to try one, because they're real fast. You can mass produce these. Yeah. And when I make my other one, I will give you all the measurements and how I did it and all the supplies you'd need. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot, guys.